Kentrell Deshawn Golden, born October 20, 1999, known professionally as YoungBoy Never Broke Again, also known as NBA YoungBoy or simply YoungBoy, is an American rapper. Between 2015 and 2017, he released 6 independent mixtapes and steadily garnered a cult following through his work. In late 2017, Golden was signed to Atlantic Records. In January 2018, he released the single "Outside Today," which peaked at number 31 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. The song became the lead single for his debut studio album Until Death Call My Name. 2018, which peaked at number 7 on the US Billboard 200. In October 2019, Golden released the single "Bandit" with Juice WRLD, which became his first top 10 single. A week later, he released AI YoungBoy 2, 2019, which debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200. In April 2020, he released 38 Baby 2, becoming his second chart-topping project on the Billboard 200. Later that year, Golden released his second studio album Top 2020, which followed suit as his third chart-topping project in less than a year. In September 2021, Sincerely, Kentrell 2021 was released during his incarceration, topping the charts again, making him the third artist besides Tupac and Lil Wayne to have a chart-topping album while incarcerated. Despite his success, Golden's career has been marked by a long history of legal issues that began in 2016, and has released multiple projects during his incarcerations. Early life. Kentrell Golden was born on October 20, 1999, in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He broke his neck while wrestling as a toddler, the injury requiring a head brace until the spine healed. The brace left permanent scars on his forehead. Golden was raised mainly by his maternal grandmother due to his father being sentenced to 55 years in prison. He dropped out of high school in 9th grade. While in juvenile detention for a robbery charge, he began writing lyrics for his debut project. After he was released, Golden's grandmother died of heart failure and he moved in with his friend and fellow Baton Rouge rapper, NBA 33, also known as Og 33. The two then used acts of criminality to begin to pay for studio time. Career 2015 to 2017, career beginnings and AI YoungBoy. Golden first began producing music with a microphone he bought from Walmart when he was 14 years old. He released his first mixtape, Life Before Fame, in 2015. A string of other mixtapes followed, including Mind of a Menace, Mind of a Menace 2, and Before I Go. Golden attracted attention with his October 2016 mixtape, 38 Baby, which featured fellow Baton Rouge natives, Boozy Badazz, Kevin Gates, and fellow rappers Stroke Tardon and NBA 33. A week later, Golden released another mixtape titled Mind of a Menace 3 on November 4, 2016. Golden's quick rise to popularity could also be attributed to his song-for-song rap beef with fellow Baton Rouge rapper Scotty Kane in December 2015, in which songs from both rappers included death threats. Although no real violence ever occurred between the two Baton Rouge rappers, their feuding attracted a lot of attention. In November 2016, Golden was arrested in Austin, Texas on suspicion of attempted first-degree murder in connection with an alleged drive-by shooting. While in jail in East Baton Rouge Parish, Louisiana, Golden re-released his two mixtapes, Before I Go and Mind of a Menace 3. Golden was released from prison in May 2017 after taking a plea deal and posting bail. A week after leaving prison, Golden released the single, Untouchable. In July 2017, Golden released a video for his song, 41, that included cameos from notable artists including Meek Mill, Young Thug, 21 Savage, Boozy Badazz, and Yo Gotti. On August 3, 2017, he released his mixtape, AI YoungBoy, which charted at 24 on the Billboard 200. The single, Untouchable, peaked at number 95 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. The second single from the project, No Smoke, peaked at number 61 on the Billboard Hot 100. 2018-2019, Until Death Call My Name and AI YoungBoy 2. Golden released the single Outside Today on January 6, 2018. The song became Golden's highest charting song, peaking at number 31 on the Billboard Hot 100. He announced his debut studio album, Until Death Call My Name, on January 11. Shortly after signing a joint venture deal with Atlantic Records. The album was released on April 27, 2018. Despite being arrested in February 2018, Golden promised a new mixtape. Golden was released from jail on March 15, and his next mixtape, Master the Day of Judgment, was released on May 19, 2018. Throughout the summer of 2018, Golden released a series of 4 EPs, each containing 4 tracks, the first of which, For Respect, was released on August 24, followed by For Freedom, For Loyalty and For What Important on August 30, September 6 and 14, respectively, in conjunction with the final part being released. All 4 EPs were combined into a 16-track compilation titled For Respect, For Freedom, For Loyalty, For What Important. On September 7, Golden released his mixtape Decided, featuring a sole guest appearance from Trippie Redd. On December 20, Golden released another mixtape, Realer, featuring guest appearances from Lil Baby and Plies. By January 2019, Golden was on YouTube's top music artists list in the United States for the previous 101 weeks, which made him the most watched musician across all genres. This was mainly due in part to his consistency of releasing music regularly and exclusively on YouTube. He was also the 9th best-selling artist on the 2019 Billboard mid-year charts and was 7th in the top 10 artists ranked by on-demand audio streams without dropping a project in the first 6 months of 2019. Golden was sentenced to 14 months on house arrest following a probation violation. Earlier in 2019, due to the house arrest, he was unable to record music from anywhere besides his house. On September 25, 2019, Golden released the, aptly titled, single House Arrest Tings. On October 4, 2019, Golden released the song, Bandit, with rapper Juice WRLD. Released as the final new song by Juice WRLD as a lead artist before his death. The song reached number 10 on the US Billboard Hot 100, becoming NBA YoungBoy's highest charting single. On October 10, 2019, Golden released his mixtape AI YoungBoy 2, and debuted at number 1 on the US Billboard 200. The mixtape is a sequel to his 2017 breakout AI YoungBoy and features 18 songs, including the previously released song, Slime Mentality. Golden was able to get his first number 1 album on the Billboard 200 because the album had accumulated 144.7 million on-demand audio streams during its first week, becoming one of the top 10 biggest streaming debuts of 2019. 2020–2021 to 38 Baby 2. Top. And Sincerely. Kentrell. In February 2020, Golden released his mixtape, Still Flexin', Still Steppin'. It debuted at number 2 on the US Billboard 200, becoming his second highest charting album after his 2019 number 1 album AI YoungBoy 2. On April 24, 2020, Golden released his mixtape 38 Baby 2, debuting at number 1 on the Billboard 200. On August 20, 2020, Golden announced the release of his second studio album titled Top, which was released on September 11. It includes the Hot 100 charting singles All In, KC Talk, and My Window, featuring Lil Wayne. The album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 and became his third number 1 album in under 1 year. On November 11, 2020, Golden released his fourth solo project of 2020, the mixtape Until I Return. It was released exclusively on YouTube, and was made available 3 days later to streaming services with 4 additional songs. The mixtape has no guest features. On November 20, 2020, Golden released a collaborative project with Rich the Kid, titled Nobody Safe. On September 24, 2021, Golden released his third studio album, Sincerely. Kentrell from Prison. The album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, making him the third artist besides Tupac and Lil Wayne to have a number 1 album while incarcerated, following his release from jail in late October 2021. He released a number of singles beginning in November, including Heart and Soul, Alligator Walk, and Blackball. The singles led up to his collaborative mixtape with Birdman, From the Bayou, which was released on December 10, 2021, after initially being announced in March 2018. 2022 present, Colors, and The Last Slime 2. Golden released another mixtape, titled Colors, on January 21, 2022. This mixtape garnered attention due to the singles released previously, in which he dissed rappers King Von and NLE Chopper on the tracks Bring the Hook and No Like I Know, respectively. On April 1, 2022, YoungBoy Never Broke Again released the Last Slime 2 sampler. This led up to his fourth studio album, The Last Slime 2, which is also his final album with Atlantic Records, and was released on August 5, 2022. In May, it was reported that Golden rejected CEO Craig Kallman's $25 million offer to renew his Atlantic deal, calling the label out on its artist integrity. He also called to be released from the label along with fellow ex-label mate Meek Mill. Additionally, in July 2022, he terminated his performance rights management deal with ASCAP and joined Irving Azoff-headed Global Music Rights. Through Never Broke Again's Instagram page, it was announced that YoungBoy had finally completed his contract with Atlantic Records. Musical style. NBA YoungBoy has been noted for his melodic vocals and signature aggressive punch and high energy. He is known for his consistency in releasing music, with his work ethic described as being of a rapid-fire pace. YoungBoy has released a total of 26 studio albums, EPs, and mixtapes since 2015. Legal actions. Despite his success as a musical artist, Golden had been involvement in numerous criminal run-ins and a civil lawsuit. 2014 – robbery charge and juvenile detention. In late 2014, Golden was arrested for robbery and sent to a detention center in Tallulah, Louisiana. He was released under a year following. 2016-17 – attempted murder. On November 28, 2016, U.S. Marshals arrested Golden before a concert in Austin, Texas, accusing him of jumping out of a vehicle and opening fire on a group of people on a South Baton Rouge street. Golden was charged with 2 counts of attempted murder. Golden was in jail until May 2017 for attempted first-degree murder. Speaking on his incarceration, he said, "I don't think they really target. But if you got a name, they know who you is. You do something, they gonna come get you. And whoever you're with and whatever they do, you're accountable for it just because you got the biggest name. That's how that shit go." Facing 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder, he pleaded guilty to a reduced charge of aggravated assault with a firearm. On August 22, 2017, he was sentenced to a suspended 10-year prison term and 3 years of active probation. 2018 – assault, weapons and kidnapping. Golden was arrested before a concert at the Moon nightclub in Tallahassee on February 25, 2018. Golden had a warrant in the state of Georgia for allegedly committing assault, weapons violations and kidnapping. Hotel surveillance footage leaked shortly following his arrest showing Golden assaulting his former girlfriend. On March 15, 2018, he was released from jail on $75,000 bail. 2019 – assault and battery lawsuit. On March 12, 2019, it was reported that Golden and Never Broke Again artist Tyquan, Quando Rondo, Bowman were filed suit by a man claiming to be the rapper's bodyguard, tour manager and/or tour DJ for assault, battery and emotional distress. The lawsuit claims that on December 21, 2018, during a concert in Florence, South Carolina, the 2 performers were annoyed by a crazed fan resulting in an argument. The claimant states that he, Golden, Bowman and members of their entourage were escorted backstage by management, venue owners and concert organizers where he claims to have been assaulted by the 2 aforementioned. The person, who claimed was confronted by the 2 defendants, commented that Bowman, although unprovoked, instigated the incident by attempting to force him back on stage to break up the fan craze to secure his team. But after he refused, Bowman and Golden immediately assaulted him as he tried to explain to both parties of his deeds. It resulted in the victim sustaining a cracked tooth, bloody face and injuries to his reputation. Golden's attorney stated that he had no prior knowledge of the incident, but would look into the outcome of the lawsuit. 2019 – Miami shooting, probation violation and house arrest. While Golden was on probation, on May 12, 2019, he was involved in a shooting in Miami in which he returned fire after a shooter in a black Cadillac Escalade opened fire, injuring Golden's girlfriend and killing a bystander. Though Golden's charges for the shooting itself were dismissed, he was found to be in the company of Ben Fields and True Londrick, Boomer Norman, which violated a special condition of his probation. For this violation, the judge ordered him to spend 90 days in jail, banned him from performing for the next 14 months, and sentenced him to house arrest with electronic monitoring for the remainder of his probation. 2019-20 – probation termination and renewal. On December 13, 2019, the judge officially terminated Golden's probation for 2 counts of attempted murder. However, It was renowned after he was sentenced to a year of probation 5 days later as a result of the assault and kidnapping case involving his ex-girlfriend. 2020 Baton Rouge arrest for firearm and drug offenses. On September 28, 2020, Golden was among 16 people arrested in Baton Rouge, Louisiana on various charges, including distribution and manufacturing of drugs and possession of stolen firearms. His lawyer denied any guilt, stating, "There was no indication that he had any guns or drugs on him at the time of the arrest." As news of his arrest surfaced, Golden deleted all of his social media, including his Instagram and Twitter accounts. 2021-22 Federal firearm charge. On March 22, 2021, Golden was arrested by federal agents in Los Angeles executing a federal warrant stemming from his September 2020 arrest in Baton Rouge. Officers attempted to stop a vehicle with Golden in it to serve the warrant when Golden took off on foot. After a search that involved using a K9, Golden was found and booked on federal firearms charges. On October 26, 2021, he was released from jail on a $1.5 million bail. On July 15, 2022, Golden was found not guilty on his federal firearms charges from California, due to a lack of evidence linking him to intentionally possessing the weapons found. Personal life. At 22 years old, Golden is the father of 8 children with 7 different women. 2 of his sons, Caden and Casey, appeared in the video for his single, Casey Talk, in a 2017 profile for the Fader. Golden named Cameron as one of his sons. Cameron was born in July 2016 to star Thigpen just weeks after Caden. However, a DNA test later confirmed that he was not the biological father. Discography. Until Death Call My Name. 2018. Top 2020. Sincerely, Kentrell. 2021. The Last Slime 2. 2022. Awards and nominations. See also, List of highest certified music artists in the United States. References. External links. YoungBoy Never Broke Again on SoundCloud. YoungBoy Never Broke Again on YouTube.